In this HTML video, we're going to be talking about sections, but more specifically, the header and the nav. So here we have a header section of our website, and it's called Global Header, and it's all the stuff in gray up here. And right inside of it, the first thing is we have an H1 tag, which is shown up here. And then we have this navigation. And our navigation are all these links over here: home, products, about us, and contact. Now, a nav is going to contain links, usually an unordered list. And here are all the links. And inside each list is an A tag so that we can click on it and we can go to wherever it says to go to. So that's how we set up our navs. Now, just because we have links on a website doesn't mean we need a nav. That's one thing to make sure that we remind ourselves of. Navs are just used for related links, normally for the top of a website. Could be for a sidebar for like secondary links too, or maybe on the in the footer. Could have navigation kind of in the footer too. Headers can go on the top of a website. Headers can also be headers of a section also, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So if we look at ESPN's website, so if we look at this top section here, oh, that didn't work. So this whole top section right here, and inside that section we have some pieces, but more specifically we have this header right here inside this top div. And this header is just the navigation stuff along with search, login, the logo also. So if we look inside the header, we have H1, and then we have our navigation, and we also have a secondary navigation. And inside this nav, we have a UL, and inside the UL, here we go, we have a bunch of LIs. So here are all the links to the website, or to other main pages of our website. Not our website, I wish it was my website. And so headers don't only go at the top. Headers can also go on sections. So we have this right section here, and inside that we have a div, but the first thing we have there is a header. And all this one contains is an H1 tag. Then we have a section below it. And then if we look at this other part here, we have this whole section about the open. And then we have a header, which is just that top portion. Then inside that we have an A, because somebody's going to click on it and go somewhere. Then we have the logo. And then we have the H1. So just really a link, the logo, and an H1 inside this header. That's what most headers are when they're scattered throughout the page. But when they're up at the top of your page or on the side of your page for navigation, we also have nav with a bunch of LIs. So that's a basic setup of our headers for the website as a whole, or as for a section, and then nav for groups of links.